Hello everybody, welcome back to the heart of the action here. We're with Group 23. This is Max Hayward, William McGee and Carl Banner here at 9. Now this is getting exciting because we have the first of the leading groups coming up behind. Oh. There we go, and it goes. Right, so we're going to stay here because just coming into the back of the fairway, as you can see over there, is your outright leader as well. We can see Isla McDonald O'Brien. She's in the under 16 girls category. She's actually the overall leader for the tournament as well. We've got Faye Whitley and Elise Reimer coming up as well, so I can tell you it is Isla McDonald O'Brien. She holds a 5-shot lead at 10 under par in total. She's 4 under for the day. She is absolutely flying, isn't she? She's 5 shots ahead of Elise Reimer, who is 5 under. They're also in the group with Faye Wheatley, who I believe has just dropped back a little bit. I'm just trying to see. Oh no, who's 5 over for the day as well. So Faye Wheatley has dropped back a little bit. But Isla McDonald O'Brien just walking down 9 now with Elise Reimer as well. Isla McDonald O'Brien, 10 under par. She's the outright leader in the tournament here as they're about to approach the halfway stage. Exciting stuff. Don't go anywhere. Let's stand and watch this. Yeah, welcome everybody if you are just tuning in. It is of course the Faldo Series England Midland Girls and Boys Championship. This is the leading under 16 girls group. As you can say, as we've just said once or twice, I will say it again, Isla McDonald O'Brien, the outright leader of all categories as well. She is 10 under par. She is absolutely flying. So we're currently looking at Faye Wheatley, Elise Reimer and Isla McDonald O'Brien, Group 24, teed off at 11:25. here they come towards us. Now, great stuff. So here we are at 9, the halfway stage. Faye Wheatley, Elise Reimer and Isla McDonald O'Brien. Isla McDonald 10 under par. She's absolutely flying. She's got a 5-shot lead in the under 16 girls category. She's got a 2-shot lead overall. That includes against the boys as well. She is high drama indeed here at Kedleston Park. Don't go anywhere, stick with it. We're going to stay here at 9 and watch the leading groups come through. We're going to go to a short break, but when we get back out, and of course it's going to be for full extended final round coverage here as we find out who is going to be your Faldo Series categories winners outright, and of course then your boy and girl winners too. It does matter. It's very important for amateur ranking points as well, and who doesn't want to earn a spot in the Faldo Series Grand Final later on this year. Can you hear me? Apologies there, we're just swapping over camera rigs there, so here we go. Go on, go on. Oh, good part. So we've got Faye Wheatley, Isla McDonald O'Brien in this group. Elise Reimer as well. If you are just tuning in, hello, welcome. It's the Faldo Series Live. It's the final day of the England Midlands Championship. She was missing some good part though. It's a very good effort. Go on, in it goes, yes, great stuff. Big round of applause. There is a bit of a crowd behind us as well, which is nice. There we go, that is Isla there as well, fantastic stuff. So Isla McDonald O'Brien, your leader in the under 16 girls, quite comfortably for 5 shots. we go, fantastic stuff. So we're just going to wait for the next group to come down. Whilst we do, don't forget there's a little thing with the Faldo Series. It's 25th anniversary this year. Happy birthday indeed to the Faldo Series. And this year there's been the Hurricane Series over in the States, and it's gaining quite a lot of traction, isn't it? If you want to find out a little bit more about the Hurricane Series, I'm delighted to say we have a little video to play for you. Lane, if you could roll the Hurricane Series VT.
We want to create the largest junior golf series that's ever been created here in the United States.
Just trying to give them that great opportunity and great experiences.
Okay, wonderful stuff there now. As you can see, the group behind just coming into shot. Now, we did have the pleasure actually of catching up with a couple of girls from the earlier groups this morning. They went out in score order, and we had a little quick chat with them and found out what makes playing on the Faldo Series so special. Roll VT. How's it been today so far?
It's been great. Much better than the first 2 days.
Yes. How long's it been playing? How good has it been playing on the Faldo Series?
This is my first time actually.
Oh, congratulations.
And it's been great. The people have been very nice, and
yep.
my playing partners are great, and the course is in great condition.
Fantastic, lovely. I'll let you crack on. There you go. Playing partners are great. How's it been today?
Yeah, not bad. The weather's very nice, good conditions. Course is in really nice condition as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's playing nice.
Is this your first Faldo Series event? Have you played a few?
No, I actually managed to play one in Wales last year at the Vale.
I was there.
I played the other South one a couple of weeks ago.
Rocket Hall?
Yeah, it was actually Welling Garden City and
Oh,
Rocket Hall.
yep.
Because of the girls. But yeah, no, it's been fun. I always really enjoy these events as well because it's like a proper tournament, so it's just more golf to play.
It almost has a major feel, almost, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Now next coming down the ninth here, as you can see, this was the leading ladies group in the under 21 categories. It's Olivia Williams, Shivani Kartikeyan and Leah Ribano, but it is all changing the under 21s. Grace Rigby-Walden is now 4 under par. She's absolutely flying. Ella Mason, Nicola Slater going very well. Leah Ribano's right in the mix as well. She is level par. Olivia Williams is now 3 over, as is Shivani Kartikeyan. So it's actually Grace Rigby-Walden who is flying. She's got a 4-shot lead in the girls under 21 category. This is now, though, of course, like we said, the under 21 girls group 25. Olivia Williams, Shivani Kartikeyan and Leah Ribano here at 9. That would look like it went a little bit right, and it has. It's just run on, and the spectator just having to move back just a little bit. So Grace Rigby-Walden's having the round of her life, isn't she, at the minute? Leading the way. Now we are going to stay here because we've got all 5 of the leading age categories coming through. We've just seen Isla McDonald O'Brien, haven't we, come through at 9, 10 under par in total. Outright leader by 2. Leader in the under 16 girls category by 5. Is she going to be crowned champion a little bit later? It looks very likely, doesn't it? But she's still got the back 9 to play. Nothing is done just yet. A lot of golf still to happen today, and it's all on the line. A space on the Faldo Series Grand Final is up for grabs as well. Kempston Park in absolutely magnificent condition. Now actually, believe it or not, about 15-20 minutes ago we had a torrential downpour. Yes, you heard me right. Only 5-10 minutes or so, but it was heavy rain. It came and it went as quick as it came, and you wouldn't believe me, would you, because it's glorious sunshine now. But yes, we have just had heavy rain here in Derby. Now the ladies are just making their way up to us. Lots of action to bring you throughout the day as well. In fact, I believe we might be able to pop the overall leaderboard onto the screen for you. And there it is. And so Isla McDonald O'Brien now moved to 11, rather. She birdied 9 here. Fantastic stuff. So Isla moves to 11. She's a 3-shot lead over Johnson, and Potter Weaver has been going very well. Miller, Elise Reimer, we just saw Elise Reimer as well. She was in that under 16 girls category. Hall, Banner, McGee, Stockdale, Lewis and Hayward all flying here today as well. In fact, we caught up with Hayward. He was in the group a little bit beforehand. So here they come up now. I think Leah Urbano's over on the left. Shivana Carter-Kayan is with us here too, and of course Olivia Williams. Now right in the mix, these ladies in the under 21 girls category. It's going to take something quite incredible, isn't it, for Isla not to take the crown in the ladies category. She's on 11 under par in total. The nearest competitor, Elise Reimer, at 5, so she's got a 6-shot lead overall with the ladies. So remember, we will have 5 age category winners today. The under 21s, under 16s in the girls, and the under 16s, under 18s and under 21s in the boys. Going to be Leah Urbano to go first. Leah Urbano, a Faldo Series regular. Stop, stop, stop. Good shot now. Of course, I spoke to a couple of ladies earlier, and when we were down at 1, it looked like there wasn't a huge amount of rollout on the greens, but they've certainly sped up, haven't they? Here's Shivani Carter-Kayan. I think she's just going to mark a ball. Yeah. Oh. Be Olivia Williams now. So the 9th here at Kettleston is a par 4-3, but it's playing as a par 5 actually for the ladies at 3.75. So good opportunities here. Lovely stuff from Leah. great. Joanna Cartagena holding out. Great stuff here. Here's Olivia Williams just to finish off at 9, front 9. Almost complete for this under 21 girls group. Wonderful stuff. So there we go. That's is Olivia Williams, Shivani Cartagena and Leah Rubano just finishing up. Let's just go say hello to Leah, shall we? We always talk to Leah, just one of those things that we always do. So find out how it's going. Front 9 complete. Leah, front 9's good to see you again as ever. Front 9 complete. How's it been this morning?
Okay. It's
Okay.
been okay.
You've obviously played very well over the last few days.
Yeah.
How's the course today? We just had that sudden downpour as well, didn't we? Has that affected things?
It's been raining overnight, so in terms of tees and fairway shots, they've been a bit different to yesterday.
Yeah.
A bit softer, so they're coming up short. So having to sort of change up the sort of play for that, it's been a bit different. But
We'll walk and talk,
other than
shall we?
that-
But so you've played 1 or 2 Faldo Series events. What's so great about them? Why is it such a good tournaments to play in?
I think it's run really, really well because you've got sort of like boys and girls, the amount of players, it makes it sort of a more full event. Sometimes they've had more girls playing, up to sort of 100 players, but then this one it's been cut down to sort of 15, so you get like almost like a real playoff feel.
Yeah. I like the way they do it actually, sort of score order, and then of course they sort of segment the age categories, don't they? And it's great for us watching, I have to say.
So you get to the final day and you're in like your final group, and it's proper like a real tournament feeling, you know, you're playing against each other.
Yeah, and you are in the final group, so I better let you go. Thanks, Leah. Thanks for talking to us. Whilst we're up here, as you can see, let's just pan. You can see Kettleston Golf Club here. That is the clubhouse up there, of course. Just to our left is the practice area. We've got the green just behind. This is the OCS Faldo Series board. In fact, come with me, Lynn. We don't worry. We are going to go back to 9, but we are just waiting for things to come through. And here is confirmation. As you can see, there is that scoreboard. There is Mr. Faldo as well. Come on, Matthew. Let's have a quick word. Now we've just gone, we're doing a bit of halfway, seeing how things are going at the minute. We're following the leading groups coming through. I tell you, there's been some pretty impressive scores, isn't there?
I know. Sitting, watching it in the trailer, obviously we get everything coming in. But the girls are flying, which is great. Weather's been good. Obviously, about the last half an hour is a little drizzle, but this has been great here. Back at Kettleston for second year now.
It certainly has. Now we might have some playoffs, we might not. You're going to join us on the mic for those?
Of course. I'll always join you.
Good man. I'll let you crack on. I know you're a busy man. We're going to get ourselves back to 9 actually, because we do have the under 16 boys leading groups just about to come through. So let's pop ourselves back into the heart of the action. Now, a little bit earlier, we were at the first tee. And had the pleasure actually of catching up with some of the chaps just as they're about to head out. We caught up with Freddie Palby and Jack Dyer in that group, and Daniel Hayes as well. And here's what they had to say just before teeing off at the first earlier. And so far, how's it been out there?
Been tough. Just got a hole putts for me, hitting greens, but I can't seem to hold the putt, so that's what I've got to do.
Well, look, we know 7 here is a bit of an iconic hole. What's it like over the water at 7, par 3?
Yeah, it's a lovely hole. I think it's a tough hole, especially on the first day when they had the pin tucked in the front right corner. It's tough, but managed to make par and walk on. That's all that matters.
It's quite a nice opening tee shot here at 1, isn't it? Nice big wide fairway down there. The only option is driver, isn't it? Surely.
Pretty much. It's anywhere but them bunkers, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then get a shot onto the green. Yeah.
Right, hello everybody. There we go. Great stuff. That was earlier today. That was in the very first broadcast. That is still live on the Faldo Series YouTube channel. Well, at Sir Nick Faldo's YouTube channel. That's where we're broadcasting today. Do go over and make sure you subscribe to that channel. And of course on Faldo Series on Facebook as well. Now, if you do want to find out more about Faldo Series, you can. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you straight through to the Faldo Series website. Now, here we are with the under 16 boys, the final group. And we have Tyler Weaver, Mackenzie Lewis and Monty Holcomb in this group. Tyler Weaver, 8 under par. He's absolutely flying. That's for the tournament. He's level par for his round today. Mackenzie Lewis is second place in this age category group. He's 1 under. He's also level par for the day, as is Monty Holcomb as well. He's also level par, but he's 3 over for the tournament. So it is the Tyler Weaver who's looking like he's going to weave his way to victory here today. But of course, there's still the back 9 to go. Still plenty of golf left to be played. We never like to say anything too soon, do we? Anything can happen. And that's a nice shot right into the heart of the green there. Now I had a chat with Mackenzie Lewis's dad a little bit earlier today, and he's going very well once again, isn't he? And look at that. Oh, it's just rolled back, unfortunately. It's just got a bit of backspin on it. It's just taking it away from the hole, but I still think we'll be quite happy with that. Par 4 here for the men. Let's just have a little look at the yardages, shall we? 403 yards from the tee. So then, unless anything changes quite dramatically, I'm not so sure we're going to be heading to a playoff in the under 16 boys. And there could technically be 5, in fact there could technically be sort of 6 playoffs really. We have to have category winners and we have to have a separate boy or girl win. Of course, it is for amateur ranking points, so it is critical that it happens, and it will happen. But it doesn't look like the under 16 boys is going to have a playoff, but you never know. Tyler Weaver holds a 7-shot lead as it stands. They're at 9 at the minute. You're looking at them right now. It's great to catch up with the players at the halfway stage. Of course, once these 5 leading groups come through, we're just going to go to a short break and we're going to get out onto the course and follow the groups from 17 all the way home and catch the interviews live at the 18th as it happens. Immediate live player reaction once the final putts have sunk. We get you closer to the action than anybody else can do. We're not in a studio, we're right here. I'm literally stood by the side of the 9th green here. Don't forget to get your comments in below. Show your messages of support for the players. We can see them. We will read them out. So comment below if you've got a friend or family member or you're just impressed with these players. Give them a bit of a G up. This is the under 16 boys group. And they're dealing with quite a lot of pressure, isn't there? There's amateur ranking points up for grabs. There's a small matter of a spot at the Faldo Series Grand Final later in the year. The likes of Danny Willett, McIlroy, Doherty, Fitzpatrick, they've all played on the Faldo Series. Could one of these young men in front of us right now go on to make history in the game? It's well short, isn't it? Very, very well short indeed. Go on, go on, go on. Just not enough legs again. Another one just a touch short. A little bit tentative. Now we are going to be joined by Matthew Faldo on the mic. We just heard from him then, didn't we? But he's going to join us on the mic a little bit later as we come down 17-18 with those leading groups. We catch up with the winners live. Tyler Weaver in this group, is he going to be a victor later? He's got a great chance, hasn't he? Oh, lovely. Thought it was almost going to just dip off to the left, but it dropped very nicely indeed. Right, this group moving on. We're going to stay here. As you can see, the group behind are just coming up to us now as well, and it is the under 18 boys category too. How's it going, mate? All right? Yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll see it at the end, no doubt. So we'll let the players go in. Here they come. Second shots into the par 4, 9th here. This is Mark Stockdale, Teddy Hall and Samuel Johnson. Started today as your leaders in the under 18 boys category for the Faldo Series here. It's the Midlands Championship live at Kedleston Hall, just outside Derby. And I tell you, the weather was a lot nicer earlier. It's quite windy now. I mean, Kedleston Hall, if you've ever played it, Kedleston Park, if you've ever played it, you'll know that certainly up at the first it is notoriously windy. Ball's up nicely, it looked a good line to me. And it is, it's got a bit of kickback, that's a great shot. Outside birdie opportunity there. So let's have a look at how things stand in the under 18 boys. I'll just get it up. Don't forget you can access the leaderboard. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to the Faldo Series homepage. You can also access the leaderboard that way, or I can just tell you, which I'll do. And I can tell you, at the minute, it is Samuel Johnson. He's 8 under par at the minute, 2 under for his round today, 8 under in total for his 2.5 days play so far. So he's leading away by 3 from Teddy Hall, who's in this group. He's 1 under for the day, 5 under for the tournament. And actually, I can tell you, it's William McGee, who's now third. He's third. He's 3 under with actually Mark Stockdale as well. So both Stockdale and McGee both at 3 under and going well. So the under 18 boys Still a lot to play for in this category, but it is Sam Johnson holds a 3-shot advantage over Teddy Hall in this group. This is going to be a thriller, certainly on the back nine, isn't it? We'll follow them home a little bit later, but that's how things stand in the under 18 boys right now here, as they're all on the 9th green here, all safely on the deck. So if you have a question, please do comment below as well. As I said before, we can see the comments. If you want to find out how you can get involved in the Faldo series as well, feel free to drop us a message on Facebook. We're also broadcasting live to the Sir Nick Faldo YouTube channel. We're also broadcasting on Twitter as well, at IanWaterhouse1. That's my handle. You can watch all of our live golf there. We're also on Twitch. We've got any Twitches out there at Live Sport Now. And my LinkedIn as well, Ian Waterhouse. Do connect with me. Just search Ian Waterhouse. I should pop up. We're live right now on my LinkedIn. I'd love to connect with you. We're bringing the very best of the Faldo series live and exclusive right here at Kedleston Park. Live golf closer to the action than anybody else. It's exciting stuff. This is the under 18 boys in the Faldo series right now. Samuel Johnson, 8 under par, leading the way. It's the third and final day. We will have our winners in, 2 hours from now, won't we? Get the line, trying to read it here. Does looks like it's going to have to go through this deftest of kinks in the green. It's going to be a hard putt from here. This is for birdie as well, so he needs to put it close. Be a great effort to get it within 3 feet. I think it's going well left, isn't it? And still quite a bit of work to do from there. The 9th, 403 yards for the boys. Go on. Oh, slow down. It's crazy, these greens. Oh, it's so difficult. Sometimes they're just so quick through. We've seen so many people leaving it short as well. Couple of millimetres to the right and that would have dropped home nicely. There we go, in it goes. That will be for par there. So these are par putts too, so a little bit of pressure here at 9. This group here of Mark Stockdale, Teddy Hall and Samuel Johnson, they started today, oh I don't believe it, they started today as the leading groups in the under 18 boys category. In it goes. Great, great save. Lovely. There we go, good stuff. So we're just waiting for the group behind. I'm just going to see if I can grab a quick word with one of the chaps. Just see how things are panning out today. I have to stand up here. If I stand up here, I'm taller than you. If I come down, I'm not taller than you. How's it going today?
Yeah, not too bad. Struggled a bit, sort of, with a few approaches into the greens, but short games kept me in it. But hopefully, good back 9 and see where I end up.
Still all to play for, isn't it?
Exactly,
of course.
Yeah.
And it sounds like obviously things have gone quite well for you over the first 2 days as well.
Yeah. The first 2 days have been pretty solid. Just pretty consistent. No real big errors. Kept pretty level-headed, nice and calm, and just any sort of tough situation, got myself out of it pretty nicely.
Well, walk and talk if you like. Just got one final question actually. The Faldo Series, obviously a cracking event, 25th year. What does it mean to play in such a prestigious, under such a prestigious name, I suppose?
It's just, it's really, really good. Like, you play against some of the best players, and like they're really well run, all the tournaments, and just to sort of get out there and compete over a few days and round some really nice golf courses.
Yeah.
And just the whole atmosphere around it feels like almost a pro tournament. So
excellent
good
stuff.
Bit of pressure.
Great. I'll let you go anyway. Thanks for talking to us.
I'll
see you at the end as well. All right, let's come back to 9. I do believe the next group are just about to tee off. In fact, they are, yes, because we can see a few people just starting to make their way down the 9th. It's the final group, the under 21 boys. So far though, it is Isla McDonald O'Brien. She's in the under 16. God, she's flying. She was 11 under last time we looked. We saw her here as well. We saw her birdie at 9. She's the outright leader. Is she going to book a spot in the grand final later in the year? It looks likely. The under 21 boys have teed off here at 9 as well. We're going to stay live, watch them come through to finish off the front 9. Final group teed off at 12:05. It is Oliver Lewis, Samuel James Potter and Matt Miller, the under 21 boys category here, just coming up the 9th, as you can see there. So let me run you through how things are currently standing in the under 21 boys. I'll just quickly get that. So yeah, things really are going quite intense at the minute. So Sam Potter, he's 8 under for the tournament, 3 under for today. 8, mind you, that was through 5, so the score hasn't updated for a little bit. Matt Miller, I've got him down at 6 under, 1 under for the day. And it does look like Carl Banner is now 3rd with 3 under par as well. The other player, Oliver Lewis, in this group has just dropped off the boil a little bit. He's now 4 over par. He's tied 6th in the under 21, so still all to play for. There's only 2 shots separating Potter and Miller in this group, right at the very top of the under 21 category. Let's just pop the leaderboard up on the screen very quickly so you can see the outright. This is the overall leaderboard between all age categories, and it is still Isla McDonald O'Brien, 11 under for her 2.5 rounds now. She's on the back 9 now as we speak. 5 under for the day. She's absolutely flying. Weaver, as you can see, at Johnson and Potter all tied at 8 under. So we could actually have an age category, 3-way age category playoff, couldn't we? That would be exciting. Miller's in there as well. Hall's in there. Elise Reimer's in there at 4 under as well. McGee, Banner, Stockdale, Wakeman and Brunfeld. They are your top 12 outright overall across all age categories combined for the Faldo Series. Remember, there's the under 16 girls, the under 21 girls, the under 16 boys, the under 18 boys and the under 21 boys. And this is right now in front of us, the under 21 boys. Right, let's take that down because second shots are about to be played. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. That will be a putt for birdie and well deserved if he makes it. The 9th hole, par 4 here at Kedleston Park. Just over 400 yards for the boys. That is exactly how you do it. Just run to the back. Look, just funny bit, it's got a bit of spin on it, but it's not managed to make it back to the greens. A bit of work to do there. Needs to get up and down to save par. Oh, stay, just hold. And I think it's going to run just back. Oh, to the front of the green. What a shame that is. It just needed half a club length, just a little bit more than it. Maybe an extra Weetabix in the morning just to power that one on a little bit further. But never mind, still an opportunity. And of course, it is the final group of the day. Oliver Lewis, Samuel Potter, and Matt Miller coming up the 9th. Once this group are through, we are going to head to a short break. It is going to be a short break, so we're going to get back out and we're going to pop the leaderboard up for you. Actually, we'll broadcast that out live for sort of 20 minutes or so. Then we're going to get out on the course and catch up with the under 16 girls, follow them home, chat to the winner, of course, unless we go to a playoff, and we could have playoffs here today. If we do, we'll bring you them live and exclusive. You won't miss any of the action as the day draws to a close a little bit later. You'll hear from the player first before anybody else. We'll literally talk to them just as they come off the green immediately for live player reaction. Faster than you see on the European Tour, faster than you see on the PGA Tour. That's right, we are right here, right now. Go on. And I tell you what, it's a good effort from there, isn't it? If he can put that away, that'll be a lovely, lovely par save. And look at that as well, wonderful stuff. Bit of an exhibition golf from the under 21s here. Oliver James, Samuel James Potter and Matt Miller here at the 9th. What we'll do, we'll just walk up actually so you can see a little bit of the clubhouse and just watch them tee off before we break off. Get in. Oh, that was for birdie as well. Oh. steady par here at 9. But frustration, as you can see. Shake it ahead. Lovely stuff. In it goes, par save, wonderful. This to make it a trio of pars here at the par 4 ninth. Get in it goes, as confident knew it. Right, we're just going to walk to the bottom of 10 and just watch them tee off before we do head off for a short break. Let's just grab a word with one of the players, shall we, whilst we're here? Take advantage of that. The sun is glorious now. How's it going, mate? You all right?
Not too bad, thank you. How are you?
I'm better now it's not raining. But is everybody about 7 foot tall, or am I just incredibly short? We'll walk and talk if you like. How's it going today?
Not too bad. I got off to a hot start. Hold a couple of good putts and nearly holed out on the 3rd. And then dropped a couple on 6 and 7. Got one back on 8 and I think I'm up there now, tied for the lead in the 21, so it's not been bad. Yeah. Pretty solid.
It's going well, isn't it? It's a tight leaderboard. That's exciting.
Very tight
stuff,
lead,
isn't it?
it is, yeah.
What's it like playing on the Faldo Series?
Oh, I enjoy it. It's a nice little intermittent, really, for me. It breaks up the season perfectly this week because I've had the Walton Heath and the English Am 2 in the last 3 weeks, and this has given me a nice, because I had a 2-week break here provisionally. And I saw this, I thought, oh,
good man.
Go for it. Let's get in there, and it's it's been an enjoyable tournament. I've enjoyed it a lot.
Fantastic. Look, I'll let you walk and crack on. Thanks for talking to us. Best of luck. We will see you at the end as well. We are just going to keep walking along. We'll watch this group tee off as well and get a little look at the, of course, as you can see, there's the practice area just to your left, and that is the 18th. We will be there later for that. And it's a lovely atmosphere here. Everybody's outside in the sun. Of course, it was a mad dash when it rained, isn't it? Everybody legged it in. See Mia Smith down there as well. So we're just going to make our way over, watch the tee shots, and we are going to go to a short break. We're just going to pop the leaderboard up in that break for you before we then get back out all the way to the finish. I think we had one of the spectators here about to get hit off the tee. Whilst we're waiting, let's just come over and pan onto the practice area, shall we? Because it looks pretty nice over there, doesn't it? A lot of the players. Mia Smith has gone very well today. She's getting a bit of practice on the putting area, as you can see. Of course, all of the groups have either finished or out on the course now. We are with the final group. They're about to tee off at 10. We're just going to watch their tee shots before we then head off. Like I said, we will pop the leaderboard up on the screen for you during the next broadcast, and we're going to get out on the course and be with the leading groups all the way home. We will see your winner. We will interview them live as well. exciting stuff here indeed. Let's just pop the live leaderboard up onto the screen, shall we, just so you can see how things are standing. We'll pop the overall leaderboard up for you. Now actually, if you just pop that down a sec, Leon, if you just if you turn to your right at the top, the gentleman in the blue top, of course, in this group, he was just doing some football skills with a golf ball. I really hope he does it again. Go on, here we go. Oh, is he going to do some skills? Go on, do it again. I'm not making this up, he honestly was. He was doing some football skills. Now that is the 10th tee box here. Oh, here we go, there we go, look. My word, look at that. Oh. How many can you do at home if you're watching this? Go get a golf ball right now and try that. Tell us how many you can do. I told you I'm not making it up. It is still Isla McDonald O'Brien, the outright leader. So that's tee off at 10, as you can see. Good skills. That's all we like to see, isn't it? Tractor going behind as well. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So the 10th hole, this is the final group. The under 21 boys get in there. Back 9 underway. Oliver James, Sam Potter and Matt Miller. 10th hole, par 4, 375 yards. Downhill. Shot, just got eyes on it for those of you watching at home or at work. It's a wonderful shot. He's almost taking it onto the green. It's quite incredible. Huge hit. Helped naturally by the downhill slope, but there we go, that is it. So the final group have now teed off for the back 9. Yes, it's getting really tense and exciting here at Kettleston Park. You wonder what the noise is. It's the flagstick just behind us, just flapping away, the Kettleston Park Golf Club. But hey, we're live. We're here right now in the middle of it. We're not in this studio. We're out on the course with the players. Now, we are going to go to a short break now, but we're going to pop the live leaderboard up for a little bit just so we have a spot of lunch. I don't know about you, Leon, but I am one hungry young man. Actually, part of that is a lie, the young bit. But anyway, when we do come back, we're going to be out on the course. We're going to be with those six or seven sort of final groups as they come home for live player reaction. We will find out who is going to be your under 16 and under 21 girls champion and your under 16, under 18 and under 21 boys championship, all live in the next broadcast. We'll see you very soon. You will not want to miss this.